Hey everybody, I'm back with another mukbang for you guys, another food review, and it's a new place. Taco Fiesta it's called, and I've been wanting to try it for so long, and I haven't tried it, and I'm so excited. I'm here at the park. It is overcast today, it is wonderful, I have the windows down, I'm feeling good. Let me roll the other ones down. Oh, I feel wind from every direction. Let's try this Taco Fiesta. This place is packed all the time, and I just had to wait in a huge line to get there, or to get the order. I'm excited to try this out. And I did the Tex-Mex style tacos. And let's see. This is my first look. OMG. You guys, what? What? Look at this. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I think I was wanting to get them like the Greek style, I think they called it. But this looks dang delicious. And I got a side of rice. And I was going to get a Mexican Coke, but I didn't have a, popper to pop open the glass top. Or the glass Cokes have those little metal, aluminum, whatever tops, and I can't pop the cap. So I didn't get that. I got my forks and my knife and my spoon, and then they gave you these little sauces, a red sauce, a green sauce. We'll try that. I got extra. I didn't know they even gave me that. And let's dive in. I wanted to get some guacamole. I didn't know they had that, but I didn't ask. Let's try one of these babies. Mmm. Mmm. Oh my. This is the steak one I just tried. Look at that. Oh my gosh, you guys. Good. Delicious. Oh my gosh. Let's try some of this sauce. It's hot! And I just poured it all over my taco. It is stinking hot. Holy moly. What is that? Got my Coke. They don't have fountain drinks, which wasn't my preferred want, but oh my god, that's hot. Goodness, that was hot, y'all. And I've been really hungry all day. I've just been running errands, and I'm like starving. That is top of the line delicious. This is so good. Now this little green sauce, let's try it. I don't know if it's going to be cooling or if it's going to be hot. Golly, I can barely get the lid off. That's jalapenos. Spicy. Oh my. Super spicy. Okay. Not enjoying the sauces. Too hot for me. Golly. They're hot. They're burning my mouth right out. Okay, I'm about to do a chicken one. And I put another taco under the tacos, so if it falls apart, guess what? It goes on the other. Oh. That one's falling apart really well. Y'all, these are not regular tacos. They're really good. But they're a little spicy. Whoa! My mouth's on fire from that sauce. Oh, I was happy because it wasn't so hot outside. Now my mouth's on fire! I'm gonna chug this Coke down. Let's try the fried, or I don't know what this is. Oh, this is the rice. Fried rice? I don't know if it's fried. But, there it is. It's good. Bland. Not spicy, thank God. I will say my lips are on fire. My lips are on fire. Fire. Okay. Wow. Okay. Didn't expect the mukbang to be such a hot one. Like, I would have preferred the red sauce. I would have preferred the red sauce over the green sauce any day. This is hot as heck. This is hot too, but this is hot as all get out. Oh, Lord. I just need another drink. Drinking my Coke. I'm sitting here at the park. This is the best place to do mukbangs. There's a shade tree I can park under. But today it's really overcast. And you know why it's really overcast today? It's because we have a hurricane in the Gulf. And I cannot say it the right way at all. I cannot say it. I just can't. I don't even know why. I can't speak. Woo. My mouth is still on fire, you guys. I can't even speak. My eyes are even watering from this. Holy crap. For the life of me, I cannot say the name of this hurricane. I thought it was Idalia, like a Idalia onion. But then I thought, wait, it's not Idalia, it's Vidalia onion. It's, Idalia? Idalia? I can't say it. I'll put it up on the screen, the spelling. But it's a hurricane that starts with the letter I. And she's barreling up in there to come and get us. I don't think that she's going to hit here. Well, I'm almost positive not, because it's getting closer and closer, and they've predicted that it'll hit the Florida Panhandle, which is so sad. They have been hit so many times in the past few years during hurricane season, and they've just been wiped out down there. Whoops. I'm spilling everywhere. I am grateful that we aren't going through it. We're supposed to get rain from it. And I know we will. We're going to get rain today. I can't believe we haven't gotten rain yet. But yeah, we're going to get some rain. I don't prefer the chicken as much as the steak. Whoops. I'm dropping everything, you guys. I'm dropping chicken. The bugs in my car are going to have heyday in here. They're going to be eating good. I don't know if there's any bugs in my car. I don't think there is, but if there is. I don't like the chicken as much as the steak. The flavor is not there, but it's delicious. I mean, it's not bad. It's just not popping. It's not popping off. That one actually needs something spicy on it. The rice is delicious. I mean, it's bland, but it's just such a good little, you know, break from your taco to your rice. Anyway, the hurricane is gonna hit Florida, and I'm grateful that we aren't getting it, but it just sucks. Hurricanes suck. Weather sucks. But I am ready for some rain. I will tell you that. I am so ready. I should have had more napkins. Oh, they didn't even give us but one napkin. Yeah, weather sucks. Hurricanes suck. But I can't wait for some rain. We really need it. We've had a drought really bad. We had a shower like a day ago, a little shower of rain, and we were like, thank you, God, rain. And we've been needing the rain so bad. And now it looks like it's going to rain, and I'm getting really excited because it's going to be nice to cuddle up and watch a movie or watch something or eat something good at home and, you know, listen to the pitter-patters of the rain on top of the roof. I love that. Now, I don't like it when it gets too stormy. I get scared. I get real scared. I get real nervous. But I don't think it's going to get that bad for us. We do need a... Oh, I got chicken on me. Oh, my God, I'm getting all over me. We do need to pray for the people that get hit by this hurricane, though. I'm really sad about it because every time, I mean, I literally am sad because I've gone through so many, and the last one I went through, we weren't expecting it to be as bad, and we stayed, and it was horrible. We were like without power for like 5 or more days. We had trees down everywhere. It was super hot. I was like getting depressed. Mosquitoes were biting me. We had to have all the doors of the house open. I'll tell you the whole story real quick. Hurricane Sally came, and we thought it was going to hit New Orleans, but it hit South Alabama. In Alabama, there is beaches, if nobody knows. We have, like what? I think over 20 miles of beach. I think it's like 60 miles or something of beach. Anyways, so it hit us, and it hit us at night, but it was like a day before. It kept sitting out close to the coast, but not hitting us yet. So it kept sitting out there. And we were getting rain non-stop for like over 24 hours, non-stop downpours. It was flooding. I kept moving my car all over the yard trying to find a good spot that wouldn't be flooded. And my car was okay, but the yard did get flooded. The house didn't. But by the time it was nighttime, the hurricane started coming in. And we thought it was going to hit New Orleans. And then I was like, it was like the last hour or so before power went off and everything. Everybody's like, oh my gosh, it's hitting here. And nobody has evacuated. And it's like a category 2. So we get into the night and we see the hurricanes coming. And it was about midnight, and I was tracking the thing. I was tracking it all over the internet. I was like, oh God, like, what's going to happen? I was actually getting nervous. And I was only with my mom. It was me, my mom, and my 2 dogs, and we're like freaking out. Goldie left. She like dipped out on us the day or so before and was like, I'm going to stay with friends that have power. If the power goes out, oh gosh, I'm dropping rice. Ah! There's literally rice everywhere. Hold on. Pause that story real quick. Giving rice to the birds. Throw it out for the birds. Throw the rice out for the birds. Get it, little birdies, get it. I can't have this in my car. That was the first time Braxton's ever cleaned my car, and now I'm just trashing it out. Whoops. That was really sweet of him. Thank you, baby. If he watches this, he'll never probably will. Okay, back to the story. So, we get through the night, and I will say by about 1 in the morning, I think 1:30 is when the power went off. And it was after that, it was over, y'all. The power was off. My internet wasn't working. My phone signal was cutting out horribly. Could not call anyone, couldn't do anything. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go to bed. I was really scared. And my mom was sleeping in the living room with all the dogs, and I was sleeping in my room, but it was like open, so we were kind of close together in case anything happened. And Goldie had already dipped out. I just said that. She left like 2 days before because she thought, if the power's gonna go out, I'm not gonna be here. We're just in the house, the power goes off, and the whole entire house starts shaking. And we're in a house, it's our duplex, and we were on the side that had been rebuilt. So that side was really rated really good for a hurricane, and it was still shaking the house, and I was really getting nervous. Sounded like a freight train, literally by the window. I don't know how I fell asleep that night, but I finally did. I got a few hours of sleep. Woke up, and Mom had already opened the windows because it was getting hot. The rain had stopped. The wind was extreme still. We look outside, and the whole yard's flooded, full of tree limbs, branches, everything. And then we had the neighbor that was already out there trying to cut a path through the road because there was trees down all the way through the road, and nobody was going to be able to get out down our street if he didn't do that. And thank God he did. I don't know how any of us would have got out. None of us. Like, we didn't have no chainsaws. It was just me and my mom. It took us like a whole day and a half or 2 days to clean the driveway just good enough for us to drive safely. The neighbor, as soon as I'm like peeking my head out the window and stuff, the neighbor's sitting there and saying, "Don't go in your yard, there's floodwaters and there's a power line down." And I'm like, oh my God, how about my dogs? They have to go to the bathroom. So the power line, I called about it, which I couldn't get a hold of anyone, and I didn't have any signal, so that was pointless. We tried to walk around the property so we wouldn't step in that area. And finally, when I was able to walk away from the house far enough, I was able to get just enough signal to call the power company. Called the power company. They, of course, marked it down. They said, you know, the power is off there, so it's probably okay, but there's no telling when we can come help you. And I'm like, yeah, I know we just went through a hurricane. Like, yeah, you can't help us. So, not at this point anyway. It could be days. It could be, they just don't know when it could be. So, we did not have power for, I think, 5 to 7 days. We had people come out. We had a group of ministry come out and help clean our yard. There was no gas in town for 3 or 4 days. And the gas stations weren't working because there was no electricity. So I was conserving all the gas I could to just charge our phones, but I was freaking out because, you know, if I don't have enough gas, I run out of gas, I won't have my phone charged. How am I going to get a hold of anyone? So it was pretty bad, but it got better. The first day we were able to get out, I think it was like, not the same day, I think it was the day after. We got out and the local grocery store was giving out free ice and water, and that was really nice. And somehow they had generators that could run the store. For anybody that had credit cards, they could actually buy something in the store, and that was really awesome too. So a lot of things happened. A lot of the local restaurants gave out food that week and everything, but we didn't realize, or I didn't realize, after a hurricane, they give it 72 hours, which is what, 3 days? Yeah, 3 days. And that's when they send FEMA and all that stuff. They can't do anything specifically immediately. They have to wait until it's safe. The winds have died down. The flooding has subsided somewhat. You know, it's not going to be complete. A lot of places it floods and it won't drain. We realized that during that hurricane. And I will say I probably handled it okay at first, but after like a day or two of dealing with all that, I started getting anxiety. I started thinking, should I leave and go to stay with my grandparents? Like, I just didn't really know what to do because I had not lived without power or water or anything for ever. I've always had power and water, so I've never lived so long without it. People are honking at each other. They're all pissed off. I just got to a point where I was like, how long am I going to have to live like this? And I don't have hardly any signal. I can't talk to people on the phone. I can't figure things out. So I got a little stressed and anxiety riddled, but we got through it and passed it. And we made it. But nobody evacuated. And I did want to say the day that we finally got to that little grocery store, it was like the day of or the day after or something. We got to that grocery store that was giving out waters and ice. There was people lined up, people even on our street that I knew, and they were like, oh my gosh, nobody evacuated. And it was no one. I mean, everyone was there. Anybody that lived locally was there, standing there waiting for ice and stuff. And they're just like, nobody evacuated because they did not tell us it was coming here. They did not warn us. Like, the weather forecaster was so wrong. So freaking wrong, because New Orleans had already started evacuations. They had sandbags up. They had everything. They were prepared. Nope. Not us Alabama folk. Now, we know that even if it says it's going someplace, that it could definitely not be going to that place. It could be coming here. Those forecasters are never perfect. Okay, let me rate this. Let's rate the tacos. Okay, the steak taco was a 10. Freaking great. Chicken taco, I've had better. I'd say the chicken taco, really, y'all? It's like a 4 or 5. Not my favorite. The rice, love it. I really actually like this rice. But I'm not giving it a 10. I'll give it like a 7, 8. Something like that. It's just rice. The Coke, I'll give the Coke a 10. It saved my life practically from the heat of those sauces. I will never, never, ever get those sauces again. If I go back there, I will do, I'm going to try them the Greek way, because she was like, oh, Tex-Mex are Greek, and I want the Greek way, which is like onions and cilantro, and I want steak, now that I know. And I want to also maybe try, you know, a quesadilla. They have quesadillas, they have burritos, they have something else. What else do they have? Something. Anyways, it was really good. Except for, I will say, the steak was amazing. Chicken, not to par. Rice, good. Coke, wonderful. Coke's always wonderful. I love Coke. Just like I said on the podcast a few days ago when I was filming with Goldie. You know, you give me a Coke, I'm going to drink it. And Goldie was right about that. I'd be a chunky girl if I had too many Cokes. I'm addicted to this rice. Well, there's my hurricane story. We have a hurricane in the Gulf. Let's see what happens. It's supposed to hit, I think, tomorrow in Florida, but not here. And then it could hit here. So we don't know. I'll keep you updated on it. Other than that, right now I'm going to go return a curler I bought that does not work. And then maybe go to the bank or go home. I don't know. I need to do other errands, but I'm not really feeling it. Might do them like Thursday or something. Today's Tuesday. I had tacos on Taco Tuesday. I'm celebrating Taco Tuesday. Oh my God. What? I'm so excited. Well, thank you guys for joining me on this week's episode of Taco Tuesday. Thank you guys for joining me for this mukbang. I gotta get out of here. I've talked to you guys for 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Probably for you, though, it'll only be like about a 20-minute video. I've been editing a lot lately, and I've learned how to edit really well. But then you can over-edit, and then it gets bad. And this past podcast, or the podcast I'm about to post this week, I feel like is overly edited. Because Goldie said some things that she didn't want to say on the podcast. So, of course, I have to cut it all out. And it's hard to cut things out, you know? But I'm not mad about it. I'm totally fine with cutting things out. I just got to do it tastefully, and we'll just see what happens. So, stay tuned for that one. It'll be out on Friday. It's literally like not my favorite one ever. It's like the worst one I think we've ever done. Even though I'm going to say that, and I'm going to post it, and it's going to be our most popular. Watch. Watch. So, I don't know what I'm going to do with that episode. I'm going to have to go back and re-edit. I literally might start all the way over and edit it all the way again. Since I'm not happy with how it came out this morning. And I edited it for like, I don't know, 3 hours? I've already put about 5 hours into it. So, yeah. That's what's happening with me. And look. I got a piece of rice stuck in my tooth. I can't get it out. I don't have a flosser. Oh, wait, hold on. I got a fork. Golly, that little pesky little piece of rice. All right, y'all. Bye, you guys. I'm done. I'm done mukbanging with you guys today. And I just want to say, I love you guys. I love doing videos. I love filming. And I'm going to get on the road. Get on the road, Jack. Bye, you guys. See you sometime soon. Catch you on the flip side. Bye.